So hopefully we can find some cool stuff along the way. Some new mysteries, some stuff we may have forgot. And Kratos is riding shotgun since this is some Santa Monica protection. Say he was tired, because they're still working on God of War 4. Because, you know, Ascensions didn't really count, technically. New one looks good, though. Gotta love Santa Monica. They do projects right. At least, I think so. I didn't notice in the loading screens the numbers over and over again. Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe it's all nowadays. I hear that radio all the time. Oh, I forgot. Okay. We stopped in the church. They bring back the mic a little bit. So, what's going on over here near the altar? Maybe nothing. Am I locked in the church? It's a hell of a place to be locked in. I do not envy this moment at all. Perhaps I need to go out this way. The light illuminates a path. Why is there not a run function? This is awfully looking like the moon landing. Because that's H3. And H3 is only on the moon. Somewhere around here. Speaking of which, where is the moon? Maybe this is the moon. Maybe this little slice we think is what's up is a colonized moon. Of Rapture. Okay, I just got us completely lost. But luckily the light leads the way, so it's dissipated, so we're just gonna keep going forward until the light just changes. 607 somewhere in this terrain. It's like a little turbo. It's like, you gotta kick it in, it's like, okay, there we go. The wastegate kicks in. Aw, shit. he's walking. Well, it's more of a power walk. It's not really just walking. The powerful stride. Whoa. Okay. So we've been here before. This freaking lovely blue meadow. Feel like I should have an afro and be saying, we're just gonna paint a bush just right over here next to this lovely meadow. Now you can just use your paint time here and just paint it out. Just make it come out natural. We're just gonna paint something here. Old school Netflix. I love it. They upload all the classics. Wow, it is literally let me just truck it. I like it. To the wilderness we claim. Except for this, damn it. Every time I question nature, it says no, roadblock. It's kind of quiet. It's a little unnerving. I'm used to like some crazy crap happening around here. Which is eerie. It's like Erie, Indiana. If you guys ever remember that classic show. Oh. New memory, perhaps? Alright, kind of cool. I went back over here. Let's see what's up, guys.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the
I wish
sky.
that dog was barking right
The
now,
radio
because I
says
could
it was
use
an
that.
electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some
Early
dead
shift,
birds in the garden.
late night shift,
sorry
putting in
to hear
no
that.
tea for
I wonder
Rapture.
if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
Why, Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off.
Is that a good
no
thing
doubt.
or a bad thing?
I thought I'd best check
Was she
and
a
see you all right.
nuisance?
The council are talking about a flu
Was it
epidemic.
her
Yes, but I'm
leaving
not sure it's
town,
flu
or was it
as
just,
such.
you know,
But no
deatomized?
headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues.
Dr.
hope
Wade,
not.
I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some
Oh,
real
that's what
sick
everyone
people to
says
look after.
right before they play a symphony.
And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Oh yeah, because sorry, everyone's still looking for Steve. Steve no jobs, smocking it up with Kate, getting hella trouble. 607. What the hell is this? Oh, same note. Can't open that, so I guess we'll explore the outside, see if we triggered anything else out here in our now new explorable run kind of mode. We should cover about like 1/4 of the land we used to. But alright, let's check this out. This interesting shed's always locked. It's probably where Dexter Morgan hides. Koi pond. No koi. I think I've explored everything I can. At least I've tried. And if not, if we don't complete the damn game, we'll come back and see if we have every nook and cranny explored. Oh, come on, we're not. Okay, I was about to say, no, that would be cool. Locked in. I'd be like, what's going on? I can't leave the house. Going to the map. Because right now I'm wondering if that's the map with the graffiti on it. And what the hell does that graffiti mean? I'm always curious. And this yeah, this is it. Okay. So, we're here. There's one up near the house. So, what was up near the house? The Infinity sign has to plant some kind of X marker. I'm gonna double back. There's gotta be something important besides just like the memory we just tried to stumble upon, which unfortunately you missed, viewer. But that sound doesn't sound healthy. Hey, second viewer, what's going on? We're exploring some stuff. There's like what sounds to be some kind of smoke monster in the distance. The smoke monster. We're trying to go back over here to see if we can see if anything remotely resembles this symbol. It's like flipped over. It looks like an infinity sign. Endless amount of numbers. And it, for some weird reason, is marked as a map marker. So, seeing if maybe there's like some kind of hidden, something I missed. House 19, what you got for me? What's up there, viewer? What's going on? Looks like bird viewing is going on over here. These lovely people. Welcome to the Patrick Swayze edition of houses. He loves to view his birds out here in this like little country town. He also likes to go, you know, bass fishing. Those are his boots. Get a little wet. Doesn't look like anything actually. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping to see at least one remote symbol. Besides this, there's always these like notes. Say no. You know, they're pretty much everywhere. You come across these like billboards like throughout the whole universe, and like they give you like kind of like pretty much like kind of cool stuff that was going on during the time before like everyone just like dipped. And it's pretty crazy like how I came to be like. Oh, the clocks are stopped at 6:07, which is kind of interesting. Like, if I remember correctly, let me see if I can, like, I hear a ticking of a clock, which is kind of interesting in generally itself. See? 6:07 right there. So it's like, I wonder what the hell that means. Like, was there an EMP? Was there just, like, the point of no return, where everyone just kept resetting their clock for daylight savings, and this is what we get for playing with time? Even though daylight savings is actually important to keep everything adjusted because of the wobble of the earth and all that lovely daylight savings of summertime. Get a little bit more light. More shit to do. Alright, so as we exit this, we're going to go ahead and check the map one more time to see like what more direction we can go towards to see the other symbol. Because before I actually ventured into there, before most of you viewers showed up, there was a memory elapse, which is kind of cool. You come across them throughout the universe, and you have to use the controller in order to basically manipulate what's going on with the memory and to trigger it, which is kind of cool. Like, I mean, you get used to it. Like, it's kind of difficult to understand at first, but then once you understand that one niche, you're just like, oh, okay, this is quite simple. It shouldn't have been difficult at all. But it seems like those are just like basic houses right over there, but I do hear something. And there's one thing I like about this game too, is like if you have a pretty decent like headset, like you can kind of hear stuff for the most part from off the distance. Now, this might be nothing. It might be the ambiance of the music right now kicking up, because it doesn't really seems orchestrated from what I'm hearing right now. But yeah, I'm thinking that's more than likely it. But sometimes you definitely can come across these golden like looking little tour guides. It will take you throughout there, and it's kind of cool. In the beginning of the game, they give you the introduction of each one. Like, there's like Jerry, the father, which is kind of cool. He gives you a whole background story with him, and like others that are not as cool, but I mean, like, they definitely are interesting in that whole general standpoint. So, okay, this is kind of interesting. We just came in commerce some like what seems like secret documents in the back of a Volkswagen, Daewoo Volkswagen, but nothing more than that. I mean, besides the DEFCON 5 radio over there. Alright, so this kind of seems like where one of the markers was more implying right here, but we're going to explore this whole area real fast just to kind of take it in, drink in the wealth of what's going on. Why would someone do this to a perfectly good cabinet? I mean, What a shame. Or maybe the dog did it. Now that's just a tragedy. To be fair though, I mean like, when they put it on that branch, they should have known better. It's like, you think that's sturdy? No, yeah, totally. You give that some years and it'll grow just as straight as a arrow. I really love the functional way of stuff. That was weird. We're gonna have to try to see if we can get inside that house, because that sounded like there was something inside of there. Let's just make sure we can see if there's anything we can try to grab around here, because I've been around here once. Besides the, you know, I don't know, half-ton freaking engine just sitting on top of what looks like a wooden, reinforced by aluminum trim table. That makes sense, right? But what does in Rapture? Seriously, what really does? Okay, we're getting a little too far. But there is a ladder, and I have understood that sometimes the ladders are accessible. This one definitely isn't, which is a bummer. Kind of hoping you can sneak somewhere on top of there. But as we push around, let us see what we can find. Besides bloody rags. That sucks. Yeah, you unfortunately understand that a lot of people died from biological warfare somehow, which is really interesting in a general sense. We are understanding like this broken story and really kind of fragmenting it together, like, because there seems to be some kind of missile launch that was shot to prevent something. So it's like, okay, what was the more grander philosophy of like what happened if they didn't do that, you know? So it's like that's an interesting like mystery too. This game definitely wraps it up. Santa Monica does a really good job of like writing a very, very good story. Damn. Alright, I guess this is just pretty much it besides this other area over here. But at least we can say we thoroughly checked it. Alright, let's go ahead and kick it up a notch real fast, because in this game, I just realized, after playing it like 2 sessions, that there is somewhat of a run function. It's not really a run function, it's just kind of like a power glide. Let's glide a little faster. And that was odd to hear over there. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and push away from here. Wait a minute, I never checked inside this camper before, but let's just check it real fast. I don't even think you can get into it. Maybe that's probably why I didn't check it the first time around. There's no accessible entrance, but maybe I didn't look thoroughly enough. But there is a door to the here, and it does look like something's open to the very far left. It's just a window. Damn. Wish I could just bash that window. There's a brick right there. That brick down. Be like, where'd the brick go? I don't know. I heard this crash. I came out. I wonder what was going on. I wonder if they're just collector preservers, or if there's just like a pond around here somewhere that's just like hidden that no one knows. So it's like that's the trap, like savior. Like all of a sudden it's like, ah, I gotcha. You went on my freaking like invisible freaking like quick lake, just hidden by leaves. So I really do question why that is just like next to cement. Like seriously, that doesn't seem right. There's that sound again. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to venture over there in a second, but I want to check this out first. Nothing out of the ordinary. The door looks really weird, but that's just the cascading shadow of the freaking light pole, which is really just electric and every other utensil to telecommunication and power. Harvey. Wonder where Harvey is. Because, I mean, you see dead birds, that's for sure, unfortunately. And I'm saying for sure is like, you just get used to it. But You know, you never really see any other dead animals past that, and they don't really talk about the whole issue of like if it's adaptable to animals past birds. Shed inspection pass. This is got to be the cleanest shed, but you know you got to see this award-winning like little garden over here, and you understand why they got zen, got feng shui. Ah, damn it! Everything's locked. Why can't I get a master key? I'll mind that shit. That would be what's up. Alright, let's see if the weird door will open. Nope. So we've thoroughly checked it. Let's speedy on. What does that sign say? Oh, Tipworth Woods. Now there is a lot of ways to explore out here, looks like. So let's explore. Oh, whoa, cool. You guys hear the train? Because I hear the train. I think there's gotta be something down there. That was kind of creepy. Like ghost memory audio. Hey, someone forgot their picnic. Oh, this one does not have the exclusive little maps. It just says that you are here. Yeah, you gotta look around for those. They're definitely out there. It's unique little places. You know, you just find them randomly scattered throughout the world, so you just gotta keep looking at each map and see which one's gonna give you a cool little turnaround of exploration. So I've obviously went to the right last time that I remember, but since that yields the point, I wonder if we can go to the left. I never tried that before. But my character doesn't have a jump function, so that might not yield a lot as we go forward. But let's see where it gets us. We can find some like really cool Zelda loot box. Nope. That is the cutoff point. Unless this is a cave somewhere. No, just a mini cave. Used to have a mini bear inside of it that ate many fish. That had a really big owl friend. I've taken that stream before. It looks like we can go on and walk over there to the very far right in order to see a little bit more of the map. Because I don't want to get too lost on that river. It does bend around and it gets all squirrely and you end up somewhere not too far from where we're at, but a little bit different direction than I was wanting to travel. Butterfly effect. Oh shit! Wilson! For most of you guys that haven't watched these videos, this is Wilson. He roams around the land of this post-apocalyptic world, and as you can see, he is covered in blood, and that is odd, right? As I say that, the children's voices cue up in this. I really need to get out of this freaking playground. It's kind of creepy. Trying to narrate a serial killing, recovering soccer ball, but yeah, that soccer ball's been through a lot. Unfortunately, it travels though. It's kind of weird. It kind of follows you everywhere. So, I just nicknamed him Wilson from Castaway, as we cast away from him. Okay, there it is. There's the symbol. What does this car represent? Because you don't see them on all the cars. I started to notice that when I first started to see these cars, they were every so often I'd be like, well, okay. I just noticed something that was completely different. And at that point, you kind of realize, oh, okay, well, what's unique about this car? You know, it's like, and that was it, the emblem. But it doesn't seem anything past that. I wish there was like a way you can pop the trunk or do something, or maybe it maps out something behind it. I'm gonna try. Pretty much been over here before. Just kind of trucking a little bit more to the left this time around. These are some sturdy pine maple trees. Those aren't bushes, those are just their roots protruding upward. Oh, cool. Map. Bloody map, but map nonetheless. Flip the right side up real fast. Appleton Farm, Little Tip was where we were just coming from. So, damn. We covered a lot of ground. That run function is way more useful than I thought it was going to be. And that Godzilla sounding small creature is somewhere out there. Let's run towards it. Any minute now, my feet will start running. Semi fast. Alright, this was one of the car accident scenes where you could see this memory of this dude being a complete douche. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, what I was saying right before I said what's up to you was that this guy on the bridge ends up like looking down and seeing that like, this dude's like just completely trapped and hurt, and like his wife's like, hey, you should probably go help him, and this dude's like, no, fuck that, we need to save ourselves. It was just like, what the fuck? Like, this dude just like completely just crashed in a ravine after what seems like the apocalypse was setting in at this rapture point. Oh, whoa. What's up here?
LOL, I never seen this game.
Really? That's kind of cool. Like it's definitely like a nice one to kind of kick back. It's not a lot hard than like any other kind of game that you like story, like, you know, between two. Oh, hold on. Shit, hold on. See what's going on here. Wendy, what you doing, girl? Oh shit, it's Jerry and Wendy.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Jacket. So also should you.
How you been though, Gravity Wolf?
God
as we watch this cutscene together.
Come back to the village with me.
I'm not so far from Stevens now. I need to find...
Different channel. I have been good.
She loved you.
Right on,
you
man.
know, Mary.
That's good to hear.
You helped her. I'm sorry if I judged you harshly.
we'll never anticipate it. It's just like, oh, no one would ever walk there. Why would we need a reset point? You're the one person that does it. They're like, oh, well, just don't do it again.
Random question: what hero should I look up on the wiki to read their origin?
Oh, you know, that's not random. That's actually kind of a cool nerd question.
Overwatch wiki.
Overwatch wiki. Oh, okay. Genji. Genji's kind of cool. Also Hanzo. They're kind of a coupled point, like where you really get to see like the brothers, like in the origin story. But I would love to say all of them are really cool. Like I haven't seen them all. I've only seen tidbits here and there, but it definitely is pretty cool if you're looking up those. But if you're talking any other superheroes, I got tons of answers for you. Nothing. But the light is changing, which is something. Anytime the light kind of dims or acts hella weird. I've also seen the remote control change its color sometimes when stuff is indicating like a certain like cutscene or something like that. Look like it hurt. Hella blood. I don't even know how that happened. Maybe someone like punched it. It's like One Punch Man. And it wasn't One Punch Man's blood, of course. It was, he punched the train so hard, the train somehow secreted blood. It got scared. It was like, I guess I'll bleed. I try every time, hoping one time someone will say, I said no soliciting. It's like, damn it, the one person.
The train went. Oh shit, I gotta get off the track.
Yeah, you never know when the train's coming. Alright, so we're at the junction, so I'm so glad I learned how to run with this character. It saves a little bit more time than what's useful. Doesn't seem like there's anything of use over here anyways, besides this bloody sponge. It's like SpongeBob murdered Patrick. I mean, it is amazing that that car still has had enough power in its battery to continuously blink that blinker.
I got to go.
Hey, no worries, man. Like, I'm actually probably gonna like wrap this up in like the next like 10 minutes or so because I'm getting like super tired. I didn't realize how like tired I was until I was starting to try to stream. But man, thanks for joining for the time you were here, man. No. Buff Nasty's gym with the map.
You're welcome.
Alright, we're gonna speed off here. At least try to. Does anyone hear opera music? Where's that coming from? I hear the clock, but it's not of orange, luckily, because my character would probably be in a lot more trouble than Rapture. It sounds like that sound went away. What the hell is going on sometimes? So you just like walk around thinking like you can be like, alright, peace and quiet. No. Oh, map. There we go. Again, nothing really too special. Damn. Good indicator though. At least we're semi going towards the right map, because I'm trying to get back over towards the lake resort, because there's more of the beach side that I kind of feel like we can explore a tiny bit more that I at least haven't, or maybe there's just a new memory this hasn't triggered. Damn you, music! You make me think something is about to go off. If only we could open these. Oh well, in the next game they said they'll give you a chainsaw. Nothing will be out of your reach that is wood. As mechanical Godzilla roars in the background. Let's cut through the backyard. Maybe there's something else we could find before we wrap this segment up real fast. I definitely will be streaming some more of this tomorrow. Have a little bit of a day off, so I'm going to be able to kind of like jigsaw this in here probably a little bit more towards the end of my day. So definitely stay tuned as we venture a little bit more deeper into the sunlight that continuously just throws me for what the fuck is going on here. Jeez, whoa! Okay, I'm just going to walk forward and check this little shack as the light turns into a freaking strobe light of sunlight. That's weird. All of those birds died right there in this row. Ooh. That does not look good. Everyone's a bird watcher. They have a bird watching manual. Maybe that's what killed the freaking birds. The lack of privacy. Oh, I triggered something. Let's see where this goes. If it goes to something, I'll push it on a little longer. But if it goes to nothing, game, I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, gosh darn it! Right when I say that it's like day, you cannot call it a night. It's a day. This is one windy ass path. Now let's run down it, because that's safe. You think he would run even faster because he's going downhill. But whoa. Oh, perfect. This is a great note to leave off on. So that way when we come back, we're right in front of the map. Because it does have a really intuitive save system, which is kind of nice. So, with that, guys, thanks for tuning in the very short time that I was up and streaming. But I'm going to get some rest and definitely come back with a little bit more exploring attitude to keep me going as I try to not yawn my way to awakeness. But, thanks for watching, guys, and definitely subscribe if you want to watch the tail end of it, because I should hopefully be able to finish it in the next one.